Senior leadership has a huge responsibility in the law in respect of this issue of mental health. And in particular because there's been so much stigma associated with it, particularly in the law, for my part, particularly at the bar, because at the bar, everybody in a sense is not associated. In fact, they're competitors. So the idea was for a long time that everybody would say nothing about personal feelings, personal mental states. In fact, you'd be seen as a failure if you did. So I think that it's very important now that senior members of the bar and senior members of the profession disclose their suffering, disclose the way they've dealt with these issues, and by that what happens is younger people come to see that there's steps they can take. Not only that, what happens is we are destigmatising the issue so that younger people will talk with each other about it, and so that they won't think that only they are suffering these problems, that everybody has suffered them, even very successful people. I think the law, particularly in litigation, is a very difficult environment to improve, because it's meant to be formal and you are meant to perform in court if you're a barrister, and also I think lawyers are meant to perform. They're paid a lot of money to do things, so the clients have expectations. So it's very difficult, I believe, in the part of the law that I've practiced, that is at the bar, to make any adjustments to the workplace, or very many adjustments. The adjustments that are fundamental to change, I think, are about your own existence. What you have to do is ensure that you have other parts to your life, and therefore you are in the workplace that you create for yourself. You're not just focusing all the time on the one thing: how am I going at work? How are people seeing me? Am I being careful enough? And all the things that make people look inward when they're at the bar or when they're litigation lawyers. So the answer is, if we talk about this more through senior people about what they've done, about spreading their wings a bit, having a life other than the law, participating by making a contribution to the community in different ways, having a family, making young people understand that you don't need to just be a lawyer. There's a lot more to it. So my own experience is that the reason I have an interest in this topic is because I suffered, like a lot of us do, but found a way out of it. And I think the topics that this foundation has talked about a lot, is publicising to the profession, are the topics that are right for change. And so that's why I support the foundation so much, and its work that's got a great lot of work to do still.